Greetings, everyone. We are glad to welcome you at the final pitch to participate in 2024 SelectUSA Investment Summit. This is the largest event in the United States, bringing together thousands of investors, representatives of companies, economic entities, and professionals from various industries to establish business contacts. This event will take place in the USA this June. The participation of Ukrainian delegation in 2024 SelectUSA Investment Summit is organized by USAID Competitive Economy Program together with US Commerce Service with the support of the Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine and the Ukrainian Startup Fund. So let me introduce the jury members who will evaluate startups today and decide which of them will present Ukraine and 2024 SelectUSA Investment Summit. Stephanie Rothman, investment consultant from SelectUSA. Nicole Kress, Managing Partner, Program Director, Europe and Eurasia, Canonical International. Natalia Denikeva, Head of DSCT Project Office, Director of IT Industry Development Directorate at the Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine. Stanislav Bazalev, Tech and Engineering Industries Manager at USAID Competitive Economy Program, Ukraine. Ivan Petrenko, Managing Partner of Angel One Fund. Andriy Zaykin, Founder and CEO at YEP. About the timing, startups will have 1.5 minutes for the pitch and 1.5 minutes for a Q&A session. So let's see who will attend SelectUSA this year. I would like to invite the first startup to the stage. Almixsoft, you're welcome.
Hello.
Hi, please share your screen fully.
Does it work?
Yeah, great, you can start.
Thanks. So enterprises lose millions of dollars due to inefficient and complicated processes. This is what the contract approval process looks like for one of our customers, the largest mining company in the world. And they have hundreds of such processes like HR, compliance, procurement. It's a nightmare for them, but it's even worse for their employees. Some companies try to automate their processes with systems like SAP. Again, just more money down the toilet. So we created Almixsoft, a no-code workflow automation tool to transform complexity into simplicity, so employees can focus on tasks that really matter. It saves our customers up to 80% of their project budgets, and they can achieve everything in weeks instead of years. And we know this works, because we have already signed on more than 50 enterprise customers. We doubled the number of users 2 years in a row, and we reached $2 million in revenue by last year. We make money by software subscription and support fees. This market is huge. It's growing 25% annually, and it will reach $78 billion by 2030. And we have a solid background to master it. Our team has an experience in project delivery for Fortune 500 companies and banks for more than 10 years. Are you ready to join one of the most growing market in technology this decade? Thank you.
Thank you for your pitch. Dear jury members, questions from your side?
Hi, thank you for the great pitch. So could you please specify what are you looking for at SelectUS?
Okay, so first of all, like our let's say our approach, how we actually entering or penetrate a new market, it's we looking for new partners, new local partners, and we looking for new connections to launch marketing. Like we already make it in Europe, in some European countries, like Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia. And we also make this in Middle East, like Saudi Arabia and United Emirates. So we just want to make the same approach for US market. Just find new partners and new partners who will make marketing for us, like local.
Cool, thanks.
Thank you so much, Igor. And let's move to the next startup, which is Open House. You're welcome.
Hello, we are presenting a project of the hospital system Open Health. This is an open source software which goes beyond just working with patient records. Our aim is to facilitate automation of human-led tasks such as help is establishing a diagnosis and the creation of a treatment plan. Open source nature of the software helps attract talent all over the world and ensures that can contribute. It also facilitates the development of scalable solutions and integration with other software. Usage of AI-powered technologies helps to create better analytics, detect tendencies, and large amount to raw data, gives a recommendation to physician regarding best treatment strategy, and reduces the risk of the medical mistakes. Our products uses modern technologies that allow to reduce the time and the cost of the final product. US hospitals will be interested in using our system because it's cheaper and offer deeper automation of intra-hospital and services.
Thank you, Rina. Unfortunately, your time is up, so let's move to the Q&A session part. Any questions to Rina?
Yes, can I ask a question? I understand that you're in product development and launch, which is projected for this summer. Can you provide details of your product launch timeline with a specific date for when you will have a product available to market?
For Ukrainian market, it will be available this summer, and we are developing our first model, administration model, and the second model for primary care will be available in 3-4 months. And at this time, we acquire needed licensing in our health service provider. Then we plan to integrate machine learning and AI tools after that, at least for the end of this year. This is for Ukrainian market.
Thanks a lot. That was Open Health Startup, and let's move to the third one, which is Yarm Pro. You're welcome. Are there any Yarm Pro representatives with us now?
Одну хвилинку, да, буквально. Можна тоді трохи перенести нас на 5?
Okay, let's move to the next project, which is Cyrex AI. Please welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
Just a second, I'm sharing my screen.
Sure.
Hi, my name is Anna, and I'm a CEO and co-founder of Cyrex. So we are a content moderation tool for user-generated content platforms, such as site builders and marketplaces, based on artificial intelligence. The popularity of site builders and marketplaces is growing tremendously, and the amount of the content generated to the internet every day is huge. There is a lot of potentially harmful content, such as calls to war, child abuse, violent materials, and so on and so forth. Toxic users' behavior of site builders, marketplaces is a massive accelerating problem that can damage the reputation of the platform and create legal risks. So here is the example of such sites that were built with the help of site builders. This is already offline, but it was live for some time. And this one is still live. So basically, we are providing, our product is created to determine potentially dangerous content using artificial intelligence, to have the option to disable such sites before or right after publish them to the internet. So it will help to stop them from spreading through the internet and the world. So basically, yeah, we already made and custom models for identifying unacceptable content. Here is the roadmap. We are currently on the stage of releasing API, connecting partnerships. So basically, SelectUSA will help us to connect partnerships and contract with clients. Here is our team.
Thank you so much, Anna. Yes, the time is up. Sorry. Let's move to the questions. Ivan, you're welcome.
Yes, thank you. Could you tell me what kind of expertise do you have in that domain?
Sure.
What makes you a good startup? Yeah.
Basically, I was a product manager for Site Builder for 6 years, so I have a lot of experience how site builders currently working with such content, and it's not enough. So that's why the idea of the product raised.
On a short question, so have you measured the market? What is this market size?
Yes.
It's quite narrow niche as for me.
So currently the niche, with site builders, it's quite narrow, but with marketplaces and other user-generated content, it's very big. For example, it's gonna work not with just site builders, but we're moderating video, photos, and so on and so forth. So basically, we can help photo banks, for example, to moderate the content, because currently a lot of photo banks have huge departments of people who are doing it manually. So basically, currently, almost all the moderation systems like this are done manually in big companies. So that's why we're trying to help.
Have you measured it?
Yes, I have measured, but I need to find the numbers because I don't remember it by heart. But we measured. So expected market value in 2032 is $26 billion.
Thanks.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you very much.
That was Cyrex AI startup, and let's move to the next one, which is Dialog X. You're welcome.
Hello, just a moment. Do you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me tell you about Dialog X. So Dialog X is a personal affairs organization and management system built on the basis of a decentralized secure messenger of a new format, combining such features as exchange of messages, notes, and reminders for messages, thematic workspaces, and organizational chat structures and collections will give ordinary messages additional purpose. They will become elements of affairs, organization, and document management. The main goal is to optimize users' work time and elevate the efficiency of messaging to a new level. Furthermore, with NFC verification and electronic signature certificates, the possibility to conduct legally significant actions between citizens of different countries will emerge. Dialog X utilizes its own end-to-end encryption protocol, DX protocol, based on the text secure protocol and double ratchet key exchange algorithms. Our primary target audience consists of business professionals who use secure messengers but are forced to meet their additional functional needs through other applications. Expansion points for Dialog X are team collaboration and collective conduction of legally significant actions, secure network document management for corporate segment, and network personal, company, and brand promotion. Selling 1 million standard services packages, which will provide internal structuring of users' information, files, and documents, will generate revenue of about $12 million by the year of 2025. And Dialog X is now available for public test in App Store. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you for your pitch, Yaroslav. Any questions to Yaroslav?
I can. Actually, it's not clear product for me. Could you please explain more in detail, like mechanics of, let's say, average your average client and how product works for them, like use case?
Our average client is users of apps like Signal or Threema, but their main business idea is to provide a secure messaging. But our main business idea is to provide more than that, a structured messenger for business where you can structure your chats, your data, even set reminders for your messages. More to that, you can sign with digital signature your documents and collaborate with your company members.
When you say yours, whom does you mean? Like it's messenger or user of messenger?
Sorry, can you repeat?
When you say yours messages or your security, whom you mean in this point?
Like your personal messages in the chat.
So it's B2C user in the chat.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was Dialog X startup. Let's move to the next one, which is Deus Robotics. Please welcome.
Thank you.
Yaroslav, could you please stop sharing your screen? Thanks a lot.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Antonina from Deus Robotics. And today I would like to talk about logistics industry. These days, over 80% of warehouses face labor shortage, and that slows down their current operations and prevent future readiness because over 70% of warehouse workers quit on annual basis. This is to help companies with this problem. In Deus Robotics, we created AI-powered robotics solution, which automates warehouses with intelligent robots and increase operational efficiency by up to 300% and address labor shortage, employee retention, and safety challenges. Here in the video, you can see our robots in operation. Our solution consists of our IP-rich software with many AI-driven features. We have several patents for innovation and several models of robots which we created ourselves. We also offer robots from our partners. And there's no purpose for years.
We lost the sound. I don't know. Is it only me? But
Antonina, maybe you could turn your video off. Okay, so that must be some technical issues. We'll connect with Antonina later, so let's move to Demova startup.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, but Antonina, are you here with us? Okay, yeah, you can share your screen now.
Yeah. Okay, hello, everyone. I'm Stan, CEO of Demova, an innovative Ukrainian PropTech startup. In Ukraine, over 30,000 houses are recognized as dilapidated in emergency, and over 250,000 have been war damaged. To address the issue of aging housing stock in Europe and the USA, they require over $300 and $126 billion, respectively. Demova unites apartment and non-residential property owners of dilapidated and emergency houses for the purpose of a joint sale of the entire building to investors and construction companies. Sellers submit requests, unite, and present the building as a single unit for purchase at a unified cost, maximizing the personal benefit. Buyers explore an interactive map where over 5,000 objects are already listed, and select buildings where 100% of sale requests have been submitted. For buyers, our platform represents a new investment tool for purchasing dilapidated buildings for new construction projects. The uniqueness of our approach is confirmed by corporates issued by the US Corporate Office. Our approach also aligns with sustainable development goals set by the UN General Assembly. So we are creating a new market for investments in the renovation of aging housing stock, seeking partners and investors in the USA to launch our platform into the US market and also attract American investments in Europe and Ukraine. The primary revenue streams for the projects include a subscription model for buyers and transaction fees. We are sure that Demova is going to become a revolutionary tool in the real estate market. Thank you for your time.
Thanks a lot, Stan, but I'm afraid you didn't scroll your slides.
Yes, sorry, I forgot to do this. I only have 4 slides, so.
Okay, so are there any questions to Stan?
Maybe from my side. So yeah, I understand clearly the plans of your application or so here in Ukraine because of circumstances, but
Antonina, are you here with us now? Okay.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Sorry, I'm just traveling now, and I'm on the train.
No worries.
Yes.
Thank you, Stan, for your pitch. Let's move back to Deus Robotics, and maybe let's continue with Q&A session. Do we have any questions to Antonina?
I have a question. Who do you see as your main competitors?
Well, we have several. There are several, of course, robotic manufacturers. And also we offer our solution as a system. So being competitors, we already have a few robotic companies, manufacturers who we're adding in our ecosystem, because in our solution we have only 2 models of robots, but with our other robotic manufacturers we can offer like up to 10-15 models and so on, all designed to automate warehouses. But there are big companies like, of course, like Big Plus and many others. Like we have a big competitors list, especially in the US.
Thank you so much, Antonina. Thanks for your time.
Question: How would you be able to present yourself at SelectUS? So do you have the prototypes or your actual products available in US?
I was there for several months, but actually almost for a year. Recently, we moved them back. We can bring them if we can make it. We have our robots now in London and in Ukraine. So from London, it can take us a few days, but it is possible. If that's needed, we open for discussion.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Antonina. I know that representatives from Yarm Pro startup join us. Are you here with us?
Yes, I'm here. Hi.
Okay. Are you able to present? Yeah, we can hear you.
Sure. 1 second. I'm going to share my screen. Can you see it okay?
Yeah, sure. You may start.
1 second. Let me enter the presentation one. The eFarm Pro is an agricultural navigator for the farmers. We are solving the main problems we are solving are the problem of hunger, of changing of climate, the resource overrun, water scarcity, and the cost for the farmers. So eFarm Pro is the package solution that helps farmers to create a smart system out of every equipment that they already have, which helps them save money on fuel and plant protective agents because of the precise farming. The system runs itself. We also have a solution that helps us to help farmers run their equipment independently. So it guarantees accuracy of measurements, reduces fertilizer use, as I already said, and extends machinery work for many years. And we also give warranty on all our equipment. It reduces CO2 emissions. This is the system that uses GPS navigation system and parallel control and controllers in the equipment, farming equipment. Any regular farming equipment can be used as a precise smart equipment. So our competitive advantage is the possibility of remote technical support. We have affordable price. It's very easy to operate, and it provides quality of service for every farmer. And we provide 5-year warranty on all our equipment. It's already on the market. We have 16,000 clients in Ukraine and Moldova. We also have an AI assistant that helps our farmers to use their system more precisely. We have the market is uncapped at this moment because it helps regular farmers, small to medium-sized farmers, create smart equipment out of their already old equipment, like 10, 15-year-old.
Thank you so much, Titana. Unfortunately, your time is up, so let's move to the questions. Ivan, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. You aim to go to the United States, what do you know about that market? As it's quite crowded and there are a lot of similar solutions. What's your competitive advantage for that market?
First, it's cost. Our solution is the cheapest at this moment. We are already on US market and we represented our products there. And our main thing is that it's just very easy to use, and the technology that we're using is way cheaper than the one represented on US market at this moment.
I have sorry, Nicole.
Can you speak to the GIS mapping functionality, and are you able to kind of integrate topography into your system?
It's already integrated, yeah.
Stas, please go ahead.
You've been a participant of Consumer Electronics Show this year, so in Las Vegas. So basically, you have last year, yeah. You had a chance to connect with customers from US market. So any success from that participation or any leads that you are going to develop this success during the upcoming SelectUSA Summit?
We've worked with a couple of them, and we are actually mostly working on our non-profit solution at this moment. But yes, we are expanding, and we also have partners that were interested in expanding it to the South America as well. So we're currently in negotiation.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your pitch. Let's move to the next startup, which is Ecofactor.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sergey, the founder of Ecofactor. I first started my business like a hobby, and now Ecofactor is one of the leaders in Ukraine. One of our team members, Rodion, who is based in Great Britain, will tell more about us. Rodion, please.
Rodion, I think your mic is off. Please turn it on.
Yeah, thank you. Our company Ecofactor specializes in EV chargers and SaaS development. We have 37% of Ukrainian market share with 52% of daily transactions. We are planning to enter the US market within the year. We already started the certification process for our technology to start our production in the US. Some of US companies have already shown interest in our products, and we believe that current US market offers a significant opportunity for us. We are planning to set up manufacturing facility in US with a plan to create over 200 jobs in the next 3 years. Our successful experience.
Again, if you have a presentation, we just see one screen just in case, okay?
Oh, sorry. Thank you that you mentioned this.
Just scroll it on the right side.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Our successful experience today will enable us to success in the US market, and our 3 priorities are quality, reliability, and customer satisfaction, with always focus on innovation and sustainability. Thank you for your time, and I'm happy to answer your questions.
Thank you for your pitch. Any questions to Rodion?
Who are some of the customers that you're talking to in the US?
Sorry, could you please repeat?
Who are some of the customers that you're talking to in the US?
We're already talking with construction companies who build residential houses and also industrial and commercial properties. They're looking for EV chargers for their properties.
So what's your main benefit for the client, to put it clearly and shortly?
So our main benefit that from our experience in Ukraine, we're working with cars from all the world, China, European, and US cars. And this multifunctionality help us to provide product with compatible with all cars, with all problems from cars, because every car have their own problems. And we acceptable with all of the cars, and we sure that our 90% success charging rate can be helpful for US market, where every 5th charger not working.
Thanks a lot. That was Ecofactor startup.
One short question.
Sure.
Do you need any
Go ahead.
certifications to enter the market, US market? So
Yeah.
is everything is set up from a regulation standpoint?
Now we are in process on certification. We submit our documents, and now we are in the process of receiving the certificate.
Okay, cool.
We have European certification, and we already working in European countries.
Cool. Thank you.
If there are no other questions, we are grateful for your pitch, Rodion. And let's move to the next startup, which is Educate Me.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Thanks for the chance to pitch here. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, you may start. It all works.
So my name is Roman. I'm the founder of Educate Me, an online academy builder. And the online educational market is growing rapidly, and that led to the rise of online academies and corporate training overall. But creating a learning environment might be a challenge, because currently there are 2 ways of setting up an online academy. You should use either a bunch of tools that are not connected to each other, or you should build your own software, which is pretty expensive. And we have a solution, the fully customizable platform that combines live sessions, pre-recorded content, and assignments in a single place, that creates a seamless experience for learners and also automates many processes for an academy owner and course administrators. And we already have traction. We have around 14,000 of monthly recurring revenue, and we are growing 8% month over month, and more than 40,000 of learners were educated with the help of the platform. And we already gained our first US-based traction on the US market, and we have an investment-ready company. So we just finished an acceleration program from tiny seed, and we raised funding from them, and we raised equity-free funding from Google for Startups. And we have a fully prepared US-based infrastructure for receiving additional funding. We already have 7 employees, all of them are Ukrainians, and we are ready to scale on the operational level. So our goals on the SelectUSA conference, we would like to build firm connections with investors, and we would like to talk to potential customers from corporations about implementing learning and development strategy for their companies, and we would like to find partnerships with other participants. So thanks for the attention. I'd be happy to answer your questions.
Thank you so much. Let's move to the Q&A session part. Any questions? Just go ahead if you have one.
How long is your curriculum development for refining business-specific solutions?
Could you please provide more details on the question?
Sure. So if you're providing online learning for businesses and training for businesses that are specific, if I came to you at SelectUSA and I asked you to create a lean management platform for my business, how long would it take you to develop that?
Well, it depends on the company size, but in average, it would take from a week to around 3 weeks.
May I? And about competition, actually, there are a lot of LMS, especially on US market as well. What's your strategy for competition, and probably what's your uniqueness, diversification, or like advantage?
Thanks for your questions. Yeah, the market is competitive, quite competitive, and we are focused on collaboration learning, where people interact between each other during the learning process. And also, we're a small team, and we ship super fast. So in terms of, expanding on the US market, that's a huge competitive advantage. And also, we have a learner-centered approach, where we have a lot of features, and we create a lot of UX, great experiences, especially for learners, not administrators.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your pitch. And let's move to the next project, which is Flex Reality. Do we have the representatives with us? Okay, maybe Svetlana has some technical issues. Let's move forward. Guard Solutions, the stage is yours.
Hello, just a moment.
Sure.
Okay, do you see my screen, right?
Yeah, but not fully. Okay, yeah, that works now.
Right.
Let me start.
Okay, we are Guard Solutions. We are the only one service startup represented here. So we help our customers with digital transformation to let them focus on what matters the most, their business. So the current state, Guard Solution is self-funded and profitable startup with a proven business model and more than 30 successful projects. North America market is booming, and the demand will be doubled in 4 years. So we plan to grasp this momentum. We also calculated, and we found that it is the most prospective market for us in terms of worldwide geographics to expand. And there is our business interest map, and the main stakeholders we would be interested to connect with. So our main goal is a dramatic market expansion and customer acquisition. The business model brings on average the margin profit 20%. So there are our main services and service models we work. And our current state, due to the marketing and sales strategy, is over there, and we plan to grow up to 3-5 distributing partners, up to 10 and more clients and successful cases, which would help with the market extension and expansion. And we also want to pair our sales efforts with the market awareness activities. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Natalie. Any questions to the Guard Solution startup?
I can. Ivan, you can go first.
Go ahead, Andrei. Go ahead.
Okay. I just didn't get clear of the product, and probably could you elaborate? Maybe you have US customers already, and could you elaborate what the profile of the customer and the use case, how they use the product?
Okay, yeah, as I mentioned, we are a service startup. Our ideal customer profile is actually SaaS company, SaaS solution. So we are mostly interested in connecting with US SaaS product companies. The more else ideal customer profile is defined by companies that are looking for that have vast data usage, that couldn't optimize their cloud services, for example, that are super digital solutions, and they expand. That could be even corporations, and starting from startups to enterprises. But the main feature, the main defining moment is that they actively expand. Therefore, our services will be on demand on them, and they would save thousands with us. If I answered your question, so probably it has more.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, my question was about the same, but I still did not get what's the product, who's the client. I mean, you're talking about saving thousands, but you should specify how many thousands will those clients save, because that's very important. Thank you.
Yeah, we basically have these statistics, and due to from project to project, it could be different, but it's already in our case studies at this moment. So we use it as a sales point. And due to our negotiations with customers, like typical cases, and due to their request for the project. Here we do not have these numbers. It's supposed to be very quickly. So yeah.
Thank you, Natalie. Thank you for your pitch. Let's move to the next project, which is GetPin. We can't hear you. There is no sound. There is no sound. Okay, maybe let's move forward to the Howow startup and then get back to
Hello, do you hear me?
Hi, yeah, sure.
Great, sharing my screen. So, do you see my screen?
Yeah, you may start, please.
Yeah, great. So, hello everyone. This is Howow, device for heat recognition for cows. And problem what we solve is that farmers lose more than 30% on wrong ovulation period, which leads to bad health, less milk, additional manual labor. And to solve this problem for big agriculture companies, farmers, we created hardware solution which monitors and recognizes not only ovulation but also potential diseases, and created CRM system for this. This is how we save money for farmers. And here you see how we check abnormal conditions and types of costs what we save for farmers. On the market, we have most affordable price, quality, and accuracy, system learning, and we have vast range of functionality. For today, we validated our solution on Ukrainian biggest agriculture company, MHP, and together with them, we created a special CRM system with their specialist veterinarians. We visited CES 2024, and now we are scaling to 5 biggest farms in Ukraine. USA is for us the best market, is key market, what we plan to achieve in this year. And we already, after visiting CES 2024, we connected with VC fund and plan to, on this next exhibition, we plan to make our connection stronger and build more partnership to enter this market. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Any questions to the Howow startup? If there are no questions right now, let's move forward to the next project, which is Innovator. Please welcome.
Good day. Good day. Please, Valeria. Good day.
So good day. So let me share my screen. So just a second. So I hope it works. Yeah. Let me introduce Vadim Vashenko, who is the creator and the owner of unique pre-patent service, which includes monetizing ideas through the certification and subsequent sale on our international exchange of ideas. So my name is Valeria, I'm his deputy, and I will tell you more about our platform and about our mission. So our mission is to support inventors from the idea stage right through the security to securing a patent. So if you have some idea and the idea is unique, you can come to us and receive unique certificate. It's like pre-patent service. Then you have 2 roads what you can do with this certificate. You can just put it in the wall as the first one, and the second one you can share the rights for your startups, for your ideas with us, and then we will put it on our exchange of ideas. So now we have 42 representatives all over the world and really want to expand to the USA. So we are planning to expand our unique service to US market within next couple of years. And why? Because the US, it's a global innovation powerhouse and it will help us to grow. And then we will receive a great impact on economy. What else? So it's not about only expansion. We are going to create a lot of, not a lot of, but some specialized jobs which are connected with technical, legal, and administrative services, because the main goal of our unique services are connected with service and with some legal roles. So what else I would like to add to my presentation is that if we are connected with SelectUSA goals, the main idea is that the job creation and finding a lot of new people to connect to expand our innovator ideas and innovation ideas. So thank you. The time is running as I see. So thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Any questions to Valeria?
Yeah, thank you for the presentation. So I didn't understand what would be the protection of ideas with the help of your product. What is the idea behind your product for protecting ideas?
So the idea about protecting, you mean? Okay. So when you have a unique setup idea, you need to protect it from other people, and you're going to receive this unique certificate from our company, and so when you're going to come to governance service, I mean maybe in the USA, so you will share our certificate, and it will help. It will this service will see that this idea is unique. So our global strategy and our global aim is in this sphere.
Is your organization acknowledged by these authorities in different companies?
So now we're working on this in Ukraine, and especially we're working on this with other countries, and we're working this with our representatives, and of course we are part of some projects in Africa now, which are connected with some intellectual property.
You just like providing service to describe the uniqueness of ideas.
It's the first, it's the first side, and then the another side is that you can share rights. You can sell rights to your startup within our international exchange of startups.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your presentation. Let's get back to
Thank you very
getting
much.
started.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Hi, everyone.
Hi, is everything working?
Yes. Do you
Okay,
see my
great.
screen now?
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. My name is Volodymyr. I'm a founder of GetPin. We are boosting online presence with AI. Why online presence? Because a lot of Google search queries and online searches itself or from customers, local customers looking at product services nearby, and they pay attention to reviews and with high percentage make a purchase. So without online presence or with weak online presence, business are losing a lot of sales opportunities. And we are helping with this by engaging locals and build better customer experience with our SaaS tool and all-in-one approach. We utilize AI to analyze presence, to suggest edits, to update reviews and analyze them. And also we perform a competitive analysis for our customers. And we address our solution for problems of large enterprises with multi-location presence. And we are selling them through direct channels or through channel partners like agency partners and product companies. We have a quite good traction despite the war with subscription-based model and a great CAC LTV ratio. We have customers in Poland, Romania, Spain, and US, of course. We are working right now mainly on Europe, but US market is a big for us. So we built a team to enter new market, and right now seeking why USA Select, because we are seeking 1 million of seed investment to enter US market at LATAM, and that's why. Thank you very much. Your question, I see my time is up.
Yeah, thanks a lot for your pitch. Any questions to Volodymyr?
Okay.
Okay. Actually, you said about you seeking for entering US market. Do you already have clients there, or what's your strategy to?
Yes, we have customers. We have customers there, and mainly our strategy is to go not to the large enterprise because we know our competition there. So we plan to go to a middle-sized businesses, small chains, and for this reason, we know that they sometimes is not underperformed because the price of the solution technology and this plus service is quite high on the US markets. So we can offer a better solution for less money.
You have this CAC 6000. It's for middle and low small companies, or it's for corporates?
Both. We have about 10% revenue comes from small medium-sized businesses and 90% from large enterprises. But if
your strategy is SMEs, yeah.
But SMEs means SMBs in Ukraine and or for example in Poland, SME in US it's different, a bit different customers. So we are talking about small chains up to 10, 15 brick and mortar stores, shops, gyms, yoga studios, something like that.
Good, thank you.
That was GetPin Startup. Thank you so much. Let's move forward to the next startup, which is in Tampa. You're welcome.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you well.
Okay, I'll share my screen in a bit.
Great.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, it all works. You can start, please.
Hi, my name is Elena Holovatyuk. I'm a CEO of Intempo. Intempo is an app and a phone case that uses multiple human senses to tackle stress. In the app, you can choose from different songs and calm yourself down by listening to the music and tapping along its rhythm. At this time, the app shows and reflects how well this turns out. Around 800 million people currently live with a mental health condition, and 40 million adults in the US among them. And about 25% are dealing with mental health apps. Intempo is targeted to 57 million people, young adults using apps to calm down. The idea of Intempo has received 12 national international awards so far, and 3 of them are from US, and it was exhibited in New York in 2023. And we're currently partnering with the music therapy experts, music marketing agencies, musicians, pharmaceutical market leader of Ukraine, and we're on a follow-up with the Universal Music Group. And here are our next goals: launch of the second version of the app with personalization, collaborations with a list of musicians, therapists, Universal Music Europe, and then Universal Music US. Intempo is a small team that has all the demanded skills to develop the project further, and we're planning to expand the team with extra funding. Intempo craves for at least 50K to reach our closest milestones faster. And I'm open to any questions.
Thank you so much, Lena. Let's move to the Q&A session part. Any questions?
Thank you, Lena. What are you looking for at SelectUS?
Mainly, I'm looking for the partnerships because during our last exhibition in New York, I didn't manage to get there in person, like in the flesh, to get the straight like collaborationships, partnerships, or to get a chance to present my project by myself. So for this time, I'm like the main goal to get the new partnerships to enter the US market in the future, in the nearest future. Yes.
Thank you so much, Alina. Any other questions?
How are some of the partnerships that you're looking for? Like what kind of companies or what kind of firms are you looking for in those partnerships?
Mainly, I'm looking for the companies in the healthcare sector and musical sector. Yes.
Thanks a lot. That was Intempo Startup, and we are moving to the next one, which is Mark. You're welcome.
Hi, everyone. Just a moment. I'll start to share the screen.
Sure, no worries.
Okay, here we go. Do you see my screen?
Yeah, but not fully. If you could, yeah, that works now. Thank you a lot.
Oh, perfect. So, hi, everyone. I'm Andrew, representing Startup Mark. We all know health is a major problem in US. Almost half of the population suffer from chronic diseases, resulting in 4.1 trillion and 90% of annual healthcare costs. Prevention is key to avoiding health issues a long time way for doctors. However, most people only focus on physical activity and taking self-prescribed supplements, which leads to problems with individuals and employers paying for insurance and compensation. We are going to change that. We created Mark, a personal health assistant which fully meets the third goal of United Nations. This is a mobile app that creates a personalized health action plan for users. It can reduce medical expenses for companies for up to 25%. Their market numbers are big, but what matters is their growth in for 5 to 10 years. While we're in trend, according to Deloitte, the next 15 years will focus on preventing diseases, not just treating them. Our goal is to provide maximum personalization for prevention compared to similar products in US. We are not creating market, but we see an open niche for evidence-based prevention with full personalization. We are already in warm communication with insurance companies, brokers, and vendors in the East Coast of USA. If we capture just 1% of market, we have a monthly turnover of about $1.5 million. We already have corporate clients in Ukraine who give us a monthly turnover of about 7,000, and we have international ISO certification. The founders are Valery, a programmer from Stanford with 3 successfully launched startups, Andrew, a doctor and owner of private clinics, and Eugene, a top rheumatologist who studied at Harvard. We plan to be #1 healthcare app in US corporation within the next 3 years. We need an industrial investor or partner to achieve our goals and change the world together. Thanks.
Thank you, Andrew. Any questions?
Questions?
Can you explain your unique? Go ahead. Go ahead.
What's the profile of your client?
Our client is HR brokers and insurance companies that are working with companies in HR segment for their help for their customer and client help. So we are the, how to say, sorry, problem. So our key client is HR brokers that are helping companies with their workers and their benefits. Oh, now we go correctly. Sorry, I'm nervous quite a bit because we really want to go to this conference. It's very important for us.
And you had indicated 3 target states. What led you to that decision? And are those states that you're looking to set up your business operation, or are those states you're looking to target potential customers?
So right now our model is how to say B2B2C. We understand that our product is B2C, is for the clients, but for the people, but our clients would be companies that want to expand their care system for their workers. And that's why we are focusing on a B2B market. So we have a very good sales part-time manager right now in US, which find a couple companies in Connecticut. And we are in good communication. We didn't sign any contracts yet. That's why I can say the names, but we have really good communication in interest from them.
Can you speak to a little bit of your data security requirements for this app, given the sensitivity of health issues, and if you're targeting HR companies to expand to their employees, how that would be established?
Yeah, sure. So that's why we already got 2 international certificates. First one is 27001, which means that we are really medical evidence-based product. And second one is ISO 13485, which means that all our data is secure and we can work with medical data. So we already got those 2 certificates and we are ready to get FDA if it would be needed.
Thank you so much, Andrew. That was Mark Health Startup. Let's move on. And the next project is Metatable AI. You're welcome.
Hi, everyone. Good to see you. Let me share my screen.
Hi, could you share it fully?
Yeah, 1 second.
Yes.
Is it better now?
Yeah, it's great. You can start.
Okay. Hi, my name is Yarm. I'm a co-founder of Metatable AI, a platform that makes developers 10x productive in building web and mobile applications. 2 common issues arise in the web and mobile apps development. First, repetitive coding of the same elements. And second, time-consuming setup, maintenance, and of server infrastructure. These issues shift developers' focus towards tools rather than the project itself. And here is a classic software development cycle, and Metatable provides AI-assisted coding for backend and frontend. Once coding is done, we provide all you needed infrastructure to go live. You might have seen GitHub's Copilot recent presentation, and what sets us apart is a holistic approach. We offer both Gen AI coding and all the necessary infrastructure to make building and going live as easy as possible. We are a hardcore engineering team with experience working with VC-funded US startups. We also have successful exits on our own. We understand how to grow traffic and user base. So currently, we are working on the next release, and we are focused on the revenue generation and user retention. US is a core market for us. In the long run, our goal is to set up headquarters in the States and run all the operations from there. Participating in SelectUSA will help us to establish connection with new clients, strategic partners, and investors. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you so much for your pitch. Any questions, Tiara? If there are no questions right now, let's move on. And the next project is Plasma. Thanks a lot, Tiara.
Thank you.
Hi, all. Let me share the screen. Okay, can you see it?
it works. You may start, please.
Okay, so my name is Yaroslav. I'm co-founder of Platma, and we would like to liberate micro, small, and medium businesses from IT dependencies because they are struggling. They spend up to 7% of their time to maintain manually all their business processes. How we will do that? We already developed, we call it an extreme no-code software development platform. So the platform which do not ask our customer to know languages of programming or domain-specific languages, etc. Our platform understands natural language as a code. So our client can declaratively describe, like in email, like in Twitter, what he or she would like to have in terms of digitalization of the back office business processes. And the system probably will ask additional questions, like business analyst could do, and provide the solution. Why now? The market is growing more than 20% per year, and there will be 85 million of talent shortage IT specialist up to 2030. So someone have to digitalize business processes, especially if we are talking about micro, small, and medium companies. It's the biggest market which are not covered by huge vendors because huge vendors do not interesting in such small clients. And they simply cannot do anything by themselves. They just can use Excel or something like this. Also, in 2023, the no-code, low-code market was around 32 billions, but up to 2030, it will be around 190 billions. We are a SaaS product. We're already on the market, starting from $7 USD per month up to 100, depends on the size of the company. So here you can see awesome competitors. They are awesome companies, but all of them were created by IT professionals for IT professionals to increase their efficiency. And we decided, as I mentioned, to go much more further to create solutions which do not need any middleman between you and your software. You don't need to have any freelancer, IT department, IT subcontractor, and so on and so on. So we have artificial
Sorry to interrupt, but unfortunately the time is up. So let's move to the question part. Dear jury members, do you have any questions?
Is there any additional support from your side is needed for your clients? So basically, they just put their request, and if further in the process something isn't understandable, what are the next actions?
I understand the question. So everything is made for very small companies and which have not a lot of business processes, and all of them are very similar. So the platform could be used in covering digitalization of the big enterprise. And by the way, we have such project at the moment. But our main niche is very small businesses with very simple, repeatable business processes, and it's very easy to cover it by platform without any support and so on and so on. But of course, we will have some support. But at the same time, we would like to be in the everything should be on automated basis. So client started to use, and we just would like to sell thousands and thousands licenses per day, not to do customization of our customers. And we have partners. For example, we have 9 IT integrators who started to use Platma, covering project for their big enterprise clients. So they sold our licenses, and also they sell their additional services of the customization. And we have the list of freelancers also started to use Platma as a tool and provide the services for the clients. I just would like to add, if I can, that we already raised 1,850,000, and our MRR grew from 3K in October up to 121,000 in March. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Yaroslav. It's time to move forward to the next project, which is Profit. So Andrew, you're welcome.
Hello, everyone. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So good afternoon, everyone. I'm Andrew, co-founder at Profit, and we are changing the way of livestock farming. So Profit is AI and IoT-driven system that improves animal feeding by increasing efficiency. Farmers lose plenty of money because of old ways of animal feeding. Our main customers are farms, agri-holdings, feeding, and consulting company. Mostly it's B2B. Profit now has more than 400 clients, 44% of Ukrainian market coverage, and we operate in 4 countries. Our system allows farmers to monitor and adjust feeding right from the mobile app. AI tips ensure optimal nutrition for animals to care their health and productivity. Profit integrates IoT sensor into the feeding system, which is enabling to prepare feed and control the process online. You can see a real farm case that made 11% more profit and extra 12 grand monthly by using Profit. Unlike competitors, we offer the best value, AI tips and alerts, real-time work, and compatibility with any farm equipment. The global market is over 70 billion. In the US, we can serve over 9,000 farms. We make money by selling equipment, subscription, consultancy, and other services. For our needs, we are looking for $500,000 to expand in the US, improve our product, and grow the team. This year, we plan to start the operation in the US. Please meet our dream team, and thank you for having me here. I'm ready for your question.
Thanks for your pitch. Ivan, please go ahead.
Thank you. Have you validated your product? Do you have any customers? Do you have any proof that it works and that it saves money and does what you promised?
You mean in US or globally? Because we are already...
No, globally. I mean, yeah. I know that you're not in US yet.
So we operate in 4 countries and we have like 400 clients, like B2B clients. It's farms, agri holdings, consultancy companies, yeah. And we have like revenue, like $500,000 in 2023.
Thank you. Any other questions to Andrew?
What do you envision? Oh, sorry. What do you envision your US presence looking like in terms of jobs created, and have you decided like where in the US would be the most interesting for you?
Yeah, actually, we already started negotiation with US consultancy firm that can do some demo for their clients. So yeah, actually we're looking investment in US and we would like to start our headquarters in US. So yeah, I hope this event let us some partnership, some investment opportunity, and good connection.
You mentioned over $500,000 in investment to kind of expand, but are you able to enter the US market immediately and secure deals through SelectUSA? Or do you need to modify your products for expansion and different product offering for a US market?
Maybe we need to modify. That's the problem. We would like to check with US customers, because in our solution we have like reports, and each reports depends for the country regulation. So we need to check just country regulation about the reports. The rest of products is ready for the market, and we already sent our few devices to our partner in US that would like to provide this demo for their customers.
Thank you so much, Andrew. That was Profit Startup. And we are moving on to the next one, which is ProRep. You're welcome.
Hi, all. Let me share my screen. Okay. Is it okay?
Yeah. It's great. You can start.
Okay, so my name is Ilana and I'm co-founder of ProRep. ProRep is a mobile application for user matchmaking between interior designers and their clients. It's like a Tinder, but in interior designers world. For designers, it is I'm sorry. For designers, it is hard and expensive to find the clients, and to another hand, clients struggle to find the designers, so meet their needs the best. So we did a mobile application where you can see only those who fit your needs best, and there are only warm audience. At the moment, the application is free, but we are going to introduce a paid subscription, and we have revenue from ads from retailers or traders. After a successful launch in Ukraine, we are going to expand our presence in other countries, and we decided to have a start in the USA. So now we are looking for people from building industry and interview them for better understanding the USA market. We have in Ukraine, we have more than 3,000 active users, and we have some revenue from ads. In the USA, we have competitors, and the closest one is Howow, as you can see. The next steps, we are going to implement a simple ads manager, and we are going to do this in 2 or 3 weeks. And after this, we are going to do a CRM for innovation. Of course, for all of this, we need some money, mostly for development and marketing.
Thank you so much, Ilana. I'm sorry to interrupt, but the time is up. So let's move to the questions part. Dear jury members, do you have any questions?
Yep. Uliana, you mentioned that the product is free of charge for clients and for designers so far, but still you have slide about the revenue and traction. Could you please explain, because I didn't get it?
We have a revenue from advertisement from some manufacturer and retailers and all that consists for builders and innovation.
And
when are you planning to? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, just who pays?
Companies who do some products for innovation, like I don't know.
Okay. And they pay you for promotion, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you.
When are you planning to transition to a paid service model, and what is your marketing and communication programming looking like for that shift?
We are going to provide, I think, in summer, in the end of the summer, and we will do some features for they will pay.
Thank you, Lana. That was ProRep Startup. It's time to move on to our next project, which is Rhythmic. You're welcome.
Hey everyone. Yeah, my name is Dennis. Can you share my screen?
Sure.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, you may start.
Rhythmic is a post-call analytics solution for customer services that turns call recordings into valuable insights that enhance performance, retention, and save evaluation time. Rhythmic provides a complex solution that improves the first contact resolution success rate, enhances relation with customers, detect pain points, boosting overall operators' performance. Furthermore, with Rhythmic, companies and organizations will save up to 50 working hours a month and $36K annually on hiring a new manager. We want to get into the USA call center market. We're already negotiating with US Customs and Border Control and 911 Dispatch Emergency Center. Our goal is to onboard at least 5 SME in the USA by the end of 2024, with the help of targeted outreach campaigns, cooperation with software distributors, and networking. In the long term, we want to establish a US department to serve as our North American hub, focusing on sales, business relations, and of course, launch targeted marketing campaigns to penetrate the market and build a local customer base and brand awareness, of course. Thank you so much for your attention.
Thank you for your pitch. Any questions to Denise? Ivan, please go ahead.
Can you clarify what you do and what for?
Yeah, basically, the organization or company who has a call center can connect to Rhythmic through the API, connect their CRM, for example, automatically transcribe any recorded call and provide the detailed analytics on each transcribed call. So Rhythmic will automatically detect the summary of the whole call It will detect what was the issue with what customers called to the operator and what solution provided operator to the customer. Also, it will track sentiment level for both operator or customer and many other metrics. So basically, companies can use this information to basically improve the performance of operators, to get any data that they will need to improve their customer service.
Thank you, Denise. Nicole, please go ahead.
Sorry. Can you tell us more about your current customers as well as your data protection standards?
We don't have like our B2B customers because at the very beginning we started like a B2C product which only provided automatic transcriptions. But we've got a few requests, like I said, from example from 911 emergency center who asked us to create a specific feature like call analytics. Right now we are in conversation with them. We will show them our ready to go demo, and after that we hope to get them as our first pilot client. And if we're talking about the protection, we rely on AWS security, data security. We store all the data on AWS. We haven't received any certificates right now, and we are in the process of protecting our intellectual property by patenting our technology.
Thank you, Denise. You can stop sharing your screen now. And thanks a lot for your pitch. Let's move on to the next startup, which is SmartZavod. You're welcome.
Hi together.
Hi.
My name is Alexis Sonsev, and I am CEO. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, you may start.
Yeah, I'm CEO and co-founder of SmartZavod. SmartZavod is industrial tech startup developing hybrid polymer-based manufacturing technology for efficient, sustainable, and flexible production of complex, critical, and precise parts. We have 9 team members, professionals in advanced manufacturing and industrial marketing. We reached technical readiness level 7. We raised up to date 300K, and we started pilot project with C3 EU corporates in automotive and equipment sectors. Our typical customers, OEM or large manufacturing enterprise, faced with a big problem of dramatically increased complexity of parts that they need to produce because of the trend to mass customization and mass personalization, and really special requirements to sustainability from the government side. And unfortunately, an inability to cover this special production with mass technologies because of insufficient flexibility and with current state of additive manufacturing technology, which not provide a required level of accuracy for the sectors and then above. And it's, of course, influence the main KPIs of these companies. And that's why SmartZavod is there with our hybrid, modular, and automated solution. We can combine up to 5 groups of high-performance polymers in a single technological cycle for the most complex technological challenges without any manual effort. Additionally, we can achieve up to 50 micrometers precision thanks to the automatic post-processing. Together, it allows to create a complex part with 50% lower price than common technologies. Thanks to the modular design, we can really scale our solution and adopt it to the special requirements of the person. Here's the technological cycle that look like, and why we would like to attend and why we need to attend SelectUSA, because of the presence of Manufacturing USA is the biggest ecosystem player in the United States that invest and help manufacturing companies in advanced manufacturing, which is our field of play. Then hybrid manufacturing technology. USA shows the highest growth in this special really starting sector. And we also analyze that in local around this location will be concentrated around 230 companies that match with our ICP, which we will target and reach out. Thank you for your attention. I am ready to answer your questions.
Thanks a lot, Alexei. Any questions to Alexei?
How is your product unique from other 3D printers?
Thank you for this question. First, we, as said, we can combine in a single technological cycle, which means in a single part up to 5 groups of polymers. It doesn't possible with any other technology. It's really necessary in application like e-mobility, where parts becomes more and more complex. So the multi-materiality of our equipment. Second, we have the function of automatic post-processing. If you ever seen the parts that was 3D printed that have this ugly layered structure, as it's not absolutely unacceptable in application in equipment sector, pumping industry, and so on. What we can do, we can print the parts from engineering polymer and make automatic post-processing to increase the surface quality and geometrical tolerances. That's what makes us different from common, even industrial 3D printers, hybridity and automation. So highest quality and ability to mix different polymer groups.
Thanks a lot, Alexei. Thank you for your pitch. It's time to go on.
Can I ask?
Yeah, sure.
Can I ask a quick question?
Sorry, yeah. Please go ahead, Stephanie.
What do you envision your US presence looking like? Do you imagine having some kind of like manufacturing facility where you service the clients? What does that presence look like so you can support them?
It's a good question. To be honest, to start to sell printers, to sell our equipment in the USA, we already consulted with many partners. We need the presence, the presence of the team in the USA. And that will be one of the topics we will negotiate during the SelectUSA Summit with Manufacturing USA. What we can do to start is support with our brains, with R&D. It's our idea how we can enter the market. You know, there is a companies that doing practically the same, but we have this unique expertise in, I don't want to go in details what, and what this is the approach. We will start with R&D support, which is not really scalable, to be honest, but hopefully during the summit we will attract this attention from USA manufacturing, and they will help us. I'm sure, because we work in the same field and where it's not so much players.
So long term, you imagine having like a manufacturing
facility? Absolutely true. Because as said, USA surprisingly show much more higher presence of this hybrid manufacturing tech than Europe or any other region. I know why, but it's another discussion. So yes, exactly. The long-term perspective is establish the warehouse in USA and be active here as a technology provider. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much. If there are no other questions right now, let's move to the next project, which is Tell Me Place. You are welcome.
Hello, everyone. Okay. Hi. Yeah. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, but could you share it fully? Okay,
yeah.
Great. Yeah, let's start, please.
Thank you. Let me introduce you to Tell.Me.Place, a global solution for workplace loneliness. 97 million US employees feel lonely. The cost of loneliness has huge numbers, you can see on the screen. To address this problem, we created a globally accessible platform, Tell.Me.Place. Tell.Me.Place connects people who are experiencing loneliness at work through their life stories. We launch our product with key features, including story reading, story writing, and one-on-one video chat. Also, we are going to implement functionality for special users. We call them helpers, who will provide high-quality communication on the platform. They are not professional psychologists. The main idea is that individual can help individual by providing personal life experience. We focusing on US market. Our customer segment, people who feel lonely at work and people who are working remotely. We occupy a free niche on the market by creating a platform where people experiencing loneliness at work can meet through live stories on one-on-one video calls. We have a business model based on two sources on income. It will be a subscription and it will be a paid session with helpers. Also, we have go-to-market strategy. Please meet our team. We have a roadmap for next years. Also, we are racing for further development and for further user acquisition. Thank you for attention.
Thanks a lot. Do we have any questions to Bogdana?
Thank you. Nice idea, but what is your segment actually? Mental health or dating? What is it?
Thanks for this question. We are not dating because we are not in other social media. There are photos or likes, just people stories instead, and real meaningful conversation. We don't have user profiles. We have only stories, live stories, and we in a wellness segment.
Thank you. Any other questions?
Yeah, and how people find each other? Do you have matchmaking engine inside, or they connect?
Now, thank you for the question. We have MVP now, and now people find by themselves stories which connects to them. And in the future, also we are for sure we will implement AI because for AI like a bridge between people. So if I write some story and the user write the same story, I mean in sentence, in context, it can match us via stories, via our context. So we can be interesting to each other. But not only AI, because people, our users can read stories and can realize that they can connect with me or connect via the story. So we're not only about AI.
Thank you.
Thank you for your presentation. Let's move to the next project, and I'm glad to invite Ugla to the stage.
Hello, I'm just sharing my screen, and tell me if you can see it.
Yeah, we can see it. It all works.
Great.
We start.
Okay, thank you. Hi, my name is Mikhailo. I'm the CTO and co-founder of Ugla ERP. Companies always try to maximize efficiency, be it through automation, optimization of operational processes, or communications. Nowadays, there are great tools which may specialize in one or two processes that companies may want to optimize. But since they're separate, highly specialized products, companies often need to invest resources into integrating these many tools together. Resources they wanted to save in the first place. And then, after all is done, if these companies want meaningful and powerful analytics, they need to find a way of collecting analytics from all the tools they just integrated and somehow managing them together. That's the kind of problem we address. We provide a combination of 10 tools in one. No longer do companies need to integrate them one by one. They're already tightly integrated and exchange data in the most efficient way possible, allowing companies to make the best decisions based on as much data as possible. Make no mistake, just because we provide 10 tools in one doesn't mean their quality is lower. On the contrary, having all business processes controlled in one program allows for efficient exchange of data between different departments and employees who would otherwise be working in separate tools. We've spent time and resources into researching the needs of employees. We've interviewed entry-level, C-suite, and everything in between. We've successfully accommodated their needs. Our plan for the US market entry is first off, start with market research, because since we provide a specialized tool, a part of our tool is specialized, like POS systems, documentations, e-signing, etc. It needs to be appropriately entered for the US market. And then we open offices on East Coast and West Coast and expand in the market there. Thank you for your attention, and I may answer your questions.
Thank you for your pitch. Any questions to Mikhailo?
And what do you have so far? What's your tractions?
So for traction, we've entered, so we're working in the Ukrainian market. We're working in Czechia and Poland. We go industry by industry, so we have big and small clients in different sectors. So we provide solutions by industry. For example, we provide a solution for a construction industry, and the biggest client we have is a 750 hectares product construction, which is Vlastne Misto, if you may have heard of it. And we've entered partnership with big and small restaurants that are expanding across Ukraine and internationally.
Yeah, and some metrics, figures, number of clients, revenue.
No.
Not yet, yeah?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Mikhailo. Any other questions? If not, let's move on. Thanks for your pitch. The next startup is USpace. You're welcome.
Hi, everyone. Do you see my screen?
Yeah, we see your screen, but not the presentation.
I'm sorry. Yep. Okay, good.
Yeah, it works now. You may start.
Hi, I'm Kirilo. I'm co-founder and CTO of USpace. Half of all employees worldwide use more than 11 applications daily. They spend over 2 hours every day searching for the information in different programs, half of the time without any luck. And they can no longer afford to pay for different SaaS tools to organize their processes. USpace is an online service, a single digital workspace for organizing the daily process of SMBs. It is a set of tools that includes chat and internal communications, integration with external channels like messengers and social networks, collaboration and tasks, fully functional CRM, a mobile app, open API, and many, many more. We are subscription-based B2B SaaS. We're using a freemium model. Our clients are small and medium trade and services companies. Additionally, we are building and growing a partner network. What makes us unique is now our ability to save money for our clients, closeness to users, and the modern platform open for customization. We launched 1 year ago, and more than 1,000 businesses are actively using us. We already have more than 230 paying clients. Our MRR is currently exceeds $16K. USpace was created by a team which works with a similar B2B product that scaled it to 3.5 million ARR only in Ukraine. Also, we are backed by startup-wise guys. USpace is fully bootstrapped by its co-founders, but now we open a seed round. We are looking for 750K because we have a working product and promising traction. We're seeking for investments to close the current round. We believe that attending the SelectUSA Summit will significantly contribute to this goal. Join us in transforming SMB market.
Thank you so much, Kirilo. Ivan, go ahead, please.
Yeah, thank you. Could you elaborate a bit more how it works?
It's an all-in-one shop. Like we have a task manager, fully functional CRM, groups and works with the projects, mobile app, and a messenger inside of one platform. We didn't integrate different tools, we built them by ourselves. Also, we have a marketplace, so external developers can extend our functionality by building different apps.
Thank you.
Do you envisage any integrations with other tools?
Yeah, we already have more than 30 apps in our marketplace. We have migrations from different products like Russian products like Bitrix24 and Emma to help Ukrainian businesses to go from Russian software. Also, we have migrations from Trello, Zoho, Amo, or Monday, and Pipedrive. So our new clients can seamlessly migrate from different tools. We have integrations with Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, Viber, and WhatsApp. So our customers can use us as a single window. Also, we have email integration with more than 7 different telephony providers, integration with the websites to acquire leads, etc., etc.
Cool. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, can I ask a quick question?
Sure. Yeah,
to what extent will you use SelectUSA's platform for market expansion as opposed to just funding?
We have like our way of selling our product is not just direct sales to our customers. We build a partner network, as already mentioned. So we are looking for business which works in a business consultant, CRM consultant, IT integrator sphere, which, as I know, are showed widely on SelectUSA Summit. So mainly we're looking for partners, collaborations, and investments, of course, because we have an open round.
Thank you. If there are no other questions, let's move on to the next project, which is Vart. You are welcome.
Hi, everyone. My name is Anastasia Glebova. I'm CEO and co-founder of Vart, and we help brands and AI tools to monetize their IP. IP licensing is a huge market, where the lion's share is specifically in the United States. But even though it's such a huge opportunity, over 30,000 creative businesses in the United States are struggling with licensing taking 6 to 8 months and are spending from 6K to millions on all of the legal, tech, financial, and sales steps. And what used to be a problem for many years escalated massively with AI coming to the stage and also needing licenses for data sets and sales. So our technology is a B2B SaaS tech, which helps brands to automate, track, and monetize their IP. We are accelerated by European offices of Meta and L'Oréal Group. Product itself is based on blockchain, so every client from mid-size to corporate brands get an admin panel where they can upload their IP, where it would be any kind of file, select terms, publish offers, and make it available for their customers literally in one click. This way, we help to cut operational expenses up to 5 times and open new markets and grow revenue. We launched subscriptions just a bit more than 2 months ago, having 17K monthly and a pipeline of over 260 companies. We are a team of 10 people specializing in IP law, blockchain, and AI. And our goal for the SelectUSA Summit is secondary to raise a 2.5 million seed, but most importantly, to connect with corporates and get new partners in the area. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Any questions to the VR startup? If there are no questions now, let's move on. Thanks, Anastasia.
Yeah, since there is a bit of time, I want to add that we actually have advisors and have already been working with US companies. So our product is fully ready to be scaling on the United States market, while our current customer base is mostly coming from Western Europe, Japan, and partially from United States. So thank you so much for the opportunity. And if you would come up with any questions, I'm here in the chat to answer. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thanks for noting that. And we can go on to the next project, which is Vnet IO. You are welcome.
Hello, everyone. Let's start. My name is Artem. I'm CEO at Vnet IO. Our platform allows designers to quickly visualize new homes. A new homes sales market quickly growing. Can we start from the beginning? Sorry, I have some problems with the slides.
No worries.
No worries. Sorry. Hello, everyone. My name is Artem. I'm CEO at Vnet IO. Our platform allows designers to quickly visualize new homes. Sales market quickly growing. It will reach 8 billion by 2027, new homes visualization market. And there are also some competitors from Australia that recently grows 2.5 million. New home sales have a lot of problems. It is an old-style sales process with a lot of traveling, CO2 emission, and our product allows to make sales mostly online with a nice and quickly done visualizations, avoiding that problems. We got good revenue and good growth before the war, but war really disrupted sales in real estate in our region. So now we're retargeting to new regions. Clients just need to send to us floor plans, select designer from our network, and using our platforms, that designer will quickly done visualizations. Our platform is the only one on the market that can do visualizations quickly and with a nice quality. We have a SaaS business model. We're already on the market with a monthly subscription. In our team, we have all needed experience. This is a head of a team with what we need to enter the market. Now we're preparing to enter United States and Canada market. We have multiple hundreds of possible clients in a pipeline. We're preparing to enter the market and already start to reach them online, but we feel that we need to do that offline. So we need your help to be there physically, to meet our clients physically in the United States. Thank you for your attention. I'm CEO from Vnet IO, also co-founder of XR Ukraine, community of 20 Ukrainian XR companies. Thank you.
Thank you, Artem. Any questions to Artem?
So are you active real estate sales or renovation and remodeling? If you're just taking a floor plan and not pictures.
So we're taking a floor plan for new projects, homes or apartments, and our designers that use our platform quickly done visualizations. So you just need to sell something that is not existing yet. You are a developer, and using our platform, you can do that.
Thank you so much. Any other questions? Okay, thanks a lot for your pitch. Let's move on. The next startup is Waze. You're welcome. Artem, thanks.
Hello, everyone. Just one moment. I'm trying to
Can you see presentation?
Not yet. Yeah, it's loading now.
1 second, it's a technical issue.
No worries. We can see the presentation now, but could you open it fully? You can go with slideshow and then just click start. Okay, great. Yeah.
Okay, hello everyone. We are a company, Air Supply Solution, and we've been producing innovative compressors since 2017. Our compressors are operated in countries of Northern Europe, Central Asia, Germany, and Ukraine. Our startup is a project WASE, which combines elements of carbon encryptor, green energy, and elements of social sector. And has unlimited potential to grow through business ecologization. In the first phase, 1 second. In the first phase, we will implement a project to introduce a new technology of using energy of compressed air, which will be generated by our eco compressor. It will be applied for rail transport pneumatic network and for agro-processing segment, drying and transporting grain. In these two directions, we get several results: energy saving, reduction of emission, sales increasing of manufactured products, service maintenance during operation, and online monitoring of compressor operation. Studied market volume for the first phase is compressor replacement on trail transport in Ukraine, Georgia, Sweden, and Azerbaijan is over 3,000 units. In monetary terms, it's $74 million, with estimated payback in 4 years is $24 million. Agro sector, the part we can study is our native area, and Sumy region has more than 5,000 farmers, which needs processing and officially is drying grain and transporting it at all. That's it.
Thank you so much, Alexei, for your presentation. Dear jury members, your questions, please. Just go ahead if you have one.
What about the certifications that needed to enter the US market? Have you already obtained some?
Now we have European certification, and exactly this summit tries to be in worldwide and make certification in USA. Because exactly now we have to understand the potential there. That's why we need it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. That was the WASE startup. You can stop sharing your screen, please. And I'm glad to welcome Zebra AI to the stage.
Hey guys,
Let's take
my
you
name
to
is
stop
Alex.
sharing. Okay, great. Yeah, we can hear you and see your presentation.
Okay, perfect. So gaming content requirements and budgets were growing consistently each year until now. We think that for the first time in history, game development costs could significantly decrease because of generative AI. Also think about future creators and actual opportunity here. 90% of Gen Z are engaging with games, and 75% of those are eager to create games. To help creators, we are building an AI-powered content creation platform. This solution will streamline the process of creating high-quality 3D assets, providing them a seamless user experience, focusing on all key aspects of 3D creation chain, from initial concept art to animation and visual effects. Those features are partially live on the marketplace and generated a boom in social media, resulting in over 100,000 users, growing organically 185% month over month, and making the Zebra name well-positioned in the gaming community. We are part of NVIDIA Inception program, verified solution partner by Unity, Epic Meg grant recipient, and A16Z Speedrun Acceleration alumni. And we are ready to make a shift towards B2B. Currently working on pilot projects with companies such as SideFX, Remedy, Activision Blizzard, Tata, and Volvo Group. Focusing on gaming as our initial target industry, but scaling way beyond. Film and production, VR, AR, non-gaming industrial and tech use cases would be also supported by our platform. We built a really strong team of 18 engineers in the heart of Ukraine with a unique combination of render and ML programming experience. We worked over 3 years as a team. We raised seed round led by A16Z, and we're ready to raise our Series A. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Alex. Any questions to the startup? If there are no questions right now, let's move to the last but not least startup, which is Spei. Thanks, Alex, for your presentation.
Hello, colleagues. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Sharing the presentation. So let us start. My name is Victor. I'm CEO and co-founder of Spei, and I'm glad to present you our product, which is called Luminify, and it is all-in-one mental health navigator, which is a technical solution which solves a problem of limitation of health system to provide needed capacity of psychological services. Just for the reference, 29% of USA population suffering from mental disorders. So we are using technology, specifically VR, to create unlimited shared therapy place. We are using our proprietary techniques and technology to offload therapists from 80% of their work. And as a solution, it looks pretty simple. So we are providing easy-to-use remote control for therapists, which can use multiple patients and control their spatial experience, supposed to be to rehabilitate them. And we are using true magic of AI because we are collecting unique data sets in Ukraine. 15 million of people in Ukraine suffering from psychological disorders, and it helps us to build all-in-one end-to-end mental health navigator. We have discovered 2 billion niches and actually developing at a light speed growth. Niches we are talking about are living assistant homes and enterprise well-being in the United States. We are already signing on the signature several contracts. We are very well positioned in terms of recreational therapy assistance, so we do not need certification, but we are covered with reimbursement. It is therapy as a service model with premium subscription. Market is pretty big at 10 billion, and our ambitious goal is to grab 15% of it. It's a practically blue ocean. There are 4 decent companies worldwide who can provide similar services, and we are looking for extension our customer base, talking to authorities, specifically veteran affairs, for instance, scientific groups. There is an interest from the Stanford, and we are raising $500,000. The ultimate goal is helping USA to become a healthier nation. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Victor. Any questions to the Spei startup? If there are no questions at this stage, then thank you so much, Victor. Dear startups, we are grateful for your presentations. Now we will have a 10 minutes break for the jury members to evaluate startups.
So sorry, I have to interrupt you because I think that we missed one startup.
Which is Flex Reality, but unfortunately, yeah, the startup is not here, and yeah, probably some technical issues. I don't know what. So we can now move to the break, during which jury members will evaluate startups and decide which of them will present Ukraine at the 2024 SelectUSA Investment Summit. So see you in 10 minutes. I'm happy everyone is back. Before we would announce the names of the winners, I would like to invite Nicole Kress for some words for our participants. Nicole, you're welcome.
Hi, everyone. Thank you all so much again for taking the time to present your amazing business ideas and the success that you've had as startups and Ukrainian enterprises. On behalf of our Competitive Economy Program sponsored by USAID, right? We're really pleased to be a part of this and continuing to support as many Ukrainian businesses as possible and to see the resilience and the excellence and the continued growth that you exhibit across different sectors and the resilience of the Ukrainian people. It is truly an honor and a pleasure to support this project, the businesses, and Ukraine as a whole. And we're really excited to see a number of Ukrainian businesses go to the US with USAID support to represent the excellence that is Ukraine at every level. So kudos to you all for all the hard work that you do each and every day, and the fact that Ukraine has never shut down for business. It is truly a testament to how exceptional you all are, and I encourage you all to keep up the great work. I think we might have some future unicorns in the mix still.
Thank you so much, Nicole. That was really great. And now I would like to announce the names of the winners that will present Ukraine at 2024 SelectUSA Investment Summit. Almixsoft, Deus Robotics, Ecofactor, Educate Me, Yarm Pro, GetBean, Howow, Mark, Metatable AI, Platma, Profit, SmartZavod, Vnet IO, and Zebra AI. Dear jury members, it was a big pleasure to have you as judges of startup selection. Dear startups, thank you a lot for your great presentations today. I'm thankful for your attention. See you at the next speeches. Best wishes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much. Really pleasure to meet you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.